So apparently, some women teach philosophy, but can't name a single philosopher.
I would say I've never really had like a serious relationship.
So you're single?
Single. Yeah.
So, what's the longest period of
Gotta say, when I look at these women, I can't imagine them breaking down the Socratic method very well. Just my hunch. Just my hunch.
So it took a long time for me
And
to
you
get that
educate people
together.
on what?
Philosophy, like any.
Right. You can tell by the way she answered. It's not going to be actual philosophy, is it? You can kind of tell. Anyone that answers a question with a little question mark at the end, like philosophy, you know they don't know shit. You know they don't know shit. Hey, so what type of content do you make? Fitness? You know they don't know shit.
Anything that, not just philosophy, but just, and like I said, how I was talking to you about red flags.
Not just philosophy, like that's a small topic. The pursuit of what is true, like that's just a little topic, and like there's more to it than that.
I was not aware of the red flags in men, so we also educate like red flags in people or in relationships, and how the aftermath of trauma in a relationship. How can you grow?
Only the girl with the helmet is good? What?
After being traumatized, how can you grow?
What kind of philosophy?
Like
Like what do you think she's right? Whatever's gonna be said isn't exactly gonna be intellectual, is it?
how it's called stoicism. And
Wait,
like
Stoicism. Okay.
Stoicism or solipsism?
no stoicism. Sorry if I'm saying it
Stoicism, not stoicism.
right. It's wrong.
Stoicism?
Stoicism and like different philosophies.
You sure you're not teaching them solipsism?
No, I would say that. Wait, what?
Okay, I was just curious.
No. Just
Oh,
about like the
God.
mind and like how to like elevate one's mindset and vibration from low frequency to high frequency.
What does that
Well,
mean?
that's
What? Now, I'm not an expert, but as far as I know, Stoicism is the concept of accepting positive and negative things as just part of life. It's like you can rationalize that bad things are going to happen to me as well as good things. So it's kind of like you naturally have like an even keel in like your demeanor and worldview. I think that's a fair description of Stoicism.
that sounds like esotericism.
No,
Not
it means low vibrational is like talking about
I don't think vibrations, whatever that means, has anything to do with Stoicism. I gotta say.
things like like she was saying earlier, like she had to have those pep talks with herself saying I'm stupid, I'm an idiot, and to go see him, those are like low vibrational thoughts, and you're supposed to listen to the high vibration, like I'm better than this, I can do great things, I'm here for a reason, I want to be alive.
Things you have a natural attitude towards things out of your control. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. I think like there's some, I wouldn't ever describe myself as a stoic, but like I do think there's some value in accepting things without coping. Like in fact, I think that's a big part of my content, right? You know, just accepting the world the way it is, society the way it is, and just planning on from there. Like rather than just like trying to cope or deny it, just accept it and make a plan. Does that make me a stoic? Maybe.
I want to fulfill my destiny. Like there's
Yeah, I don't understand how that's linked in together with Stoicism at all.
that has everything to do with Stoicism, because Stoicism
Can you explain it to
I am
me?
explaining it right now. It has to do with Stoicism because people in Stoicism believe that life should be peaceful and that everything has a reason in.
No, I don't think Stoics think life should be peaceful. I think they kind of remove the word should out of their vocabulary. They just accept, right? They accept if things aren't peaceful or if things are chaotic, right?
in a positive manner. So everything correlates with stoicism to high vibration. Like, for example, like if you see a situation...
Can you tell me which of the great Stoic philosophers talked about vibrational frequency?
Black pill is the new age stoicism. I think that, yeah, I think there's some truth to that.
Well, it's like, for example, for someone...
Hang on. I would like an answer to my question.
Yes.
Can you tell me which great Stoic philosophers talked about vibrational frequencies?
I'm not sure. Maximus.
Maximus? Who's Maximus? Who's Maximus? Who the fuck's Maximus?
What did he say about vibrational frequencies?
He talked about the state of mind.
By the way, Maximus what?
I cannot remember his last name at the moment, but...
Maximus Delius Aurelius?
No, that's not his name.
Was he the father to a murdered child?
God, she's so dim. She doesn't sense that this guy is joking. She doesn't pick up on that he is joking. He's like, he said Maximus Aurelius, and then she says, no, that's actually not his name. Unironically, she has low EQ.
No, I'm sorry. Two different people.
Went to a murdered wife and he's going to have his revenge in this life or the next.
You just are making someone's name up. That's not accurate.
He's joking. How are you not picking this up? And the funny thing is, all these people will say, oh, EQ, emotional, it's just like, come on, like, you don't have very good social skills if you can't pick up on him joking.
Wait, are we asking who the author?
Okay. He's just like.
Wait, have you guys?
No. I was cracking a joke. That's
yeah,
true.
I know.
Right? I was quoting.
No, you didn't know.
Gladiator, just because I thought it was funny. But,
wait, stoicism.
Maximus, the vibrational frequency guy.
Talked about
Maximus.
Oh God, Maximus, vibrational frequency guy. Who is this Maximus? Who is he?
Mindset of the brain, and they did tests with human beings when it comes to like talking and depression, people with depression and people who are like successful.
I don't think the concept of depression existed in Maximus's time. Like, I'm assuming this guy's, beyond the Middle Ages, right? Like, so like, depression is like it's like a postmodern like description, right? I don't think the concept of depression existed in Maximus's time.
In their careers who have depression and they don't have depression, and they like tested.
So this Maximus guy took people that were depressed in their careers from like 2,000 years ago and did like A/B testing with them on how to get higher vibrational energy. I gotta say, this sounds like a load of shit.
The people in the room and the people who spoke so highly about others, and they had this positive posture in mind.
Is Maximus a vibrator brand?
And everything that they would say out their mouth was something positive, versus the people who are depressed, they would look at life and say, "Oh, life sucks. I don't want to be here."
Before we jump to modern sociological science experiments, can you tell me which Stoic philosophers you're referencing?
Maximus. Aren't you paying attention?
Yeah, what was his name again?
I just told you. If you couldn't remember, you should have wrote it down.
I can't remember. What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. You should have wrote it down.
Can you tell me one more time?
No. You have to pay
Why
me
not?
for that. You have to
Why
pay
won't
me
you
for
just
that.
tell me who the philosopher is?
You would have to pay me or go to school for
that.
I'm so sorry.
You'd have to pay me or go to school? What?
Well, I wasn't sitting here, so why don't you tell me?
I don't really want to continue this conversation.
Well, so
she knows this is bullshit. She's laughing because it's just like, you know you're being caught. You know you've been caught out. This is just a load of shit.
Yeah, I know, but we really do want to continue the conversation. Can you tell us who the philosopher was?
I just said his name is Maximus. I cannot remember his last name. I just said that when you asked me that the first time, so that's why I didn't even want to repeat the conversation.
Who is she thinking of? who, like this Stoic philosopher that talked about vibrational energy, like who is she actually thinking of?
Conversation.
You're teaching people Stoicism about vibrations. You can't name one philosopher other than Maximus who teaches about vibrational frequencies, a Stoic philosopher?
No, it's not even.
Women are so powerful, they create their own historical figures. Maximus. Yeah, that's what he said. That quote is accurate.
It's not about that one philosopher himself. It's about the idea of Stoicism and the practice of it. I don't really care about like the point you're trying to prove. The point I'm trying to say is a high vibrational mindset is the key to success.
It's just fluff. It's just platitudes. It's just nothing. There's no meat and bone to anything she's saying.
My life strategy and what I've been doing that's been working great for me. So whatever you're saying, I don't need to have a list of people to say, oh, this is like who said the way of
You
life.
don't need the architects of Stoicism, the
but if you go and research it, I'm not wrong. That's why I'm saying.
Any of them talking about vibrational frequencies.
I gotta say, if I was allegedly a teacher of Stoic philosophy in an academic sense, I think I could name name some, right? Like name some of my predecessors, no? Like wouldn't that follow?
I'm trying to say that I'm not wrong what I'm saying. So if you want to prove me wrong, pull up the facts against me, because everything, if you've researched
I'm trying to. So here's the thing.
Not,
I'm willing. So hang on. I'm absolutely willing, 100%, to claim that I'm incorrect. I love hearing other ideologies and philosophies, but I'm going to need a little bit more than Maximus the philosopher who talked
about. Oh, fucking hell. Who is Maximus?
Vibrational frequencies for me to even know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay, for example, Alexander the Great, or...
What?
Okay, Alexander the Great never talked about vibrational frequencies.
All the warriors like Salahuddin Ayyubi, he talks about high vibration and how he was able to conquer Jerusalem during the 88 years of peace, versus right now where it's Israel and Palestine, there's this whole conflict going on.
The fuck does that have to do with anything? Hold on, let me take over.
Yeah, what has this got to do with Maximus? Like we're getting a bit sidetracked here.
Let me take over here for a second. You guys are talking about the Stoicism, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you were referencing an individual, I was gone, who...
Maximus the Great. He's such a great man. Like, yeah,
Who is the individual who you referenced?
I would like to take back my answer because I don't know his full name at the moment. I mean, I do know his name, but I'm sorry?
Was he an emperor?
No, he was a philosopher. But I just cannot remember his name. Yeah, I cannot remember his full name because it's Greek.
Do you know who the most prominent Stoic philosopher was?
No, I'm not.
So I'm live streaming, so I might risk looking like an idiot here, but Marcus Aurelius?
Off my mind, but if I go
with the book Meditations?
Yeah.
Do you know who wrote the book?
Diogenes. Diogenes, like he was like a really neurodivergent. He lived in squalor voluntarily.
No, not on top of my mind. They have very long names, and I can't remember these things unless I like go back and memorize.
Does Marcus Aurelius?
Yes, Marcus Aurelius. Yeah. See, it's more so the message than the name.
Like the most famous Stoic philosopher.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, he was really keen on like what time you got up in the morning, what you ate for breakfast. Not so keen on. I don't remember much about vibrational frequencies coming from Marcus Aurelius.
It could be worded in another way, but it's overall the same message of like having a high vibration. It's the same thing.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, I feel like I get that. I wouldn't put it as a philosophy, to be honest, but I get it. When you're low frequency, it's like when you're depressed, when you're just like all the negative or limiting beliefs or whatever it is. So.
Wow. She's pretty curvy. I'll give her that. She might not be talking any sense, but like she's probably gonna land on her feet.
When you raise your vibration, is let's say if you do something workout, it's like the endorphins kick in. It's like that, But
Maximus is such a Chad name. Imagine naming your son Maximus.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a philosophy. Mine's more like, I don't know, self-awareness kind of thing, but maybe that ties into philosophy. I'm not going to really get onto the philosophy part because I don't know much.
The chat has just been making up these quotes from Maximus for the last 10 minutes, and it's making me laugh.
About it, but I get the ebbs and flows. When you're low, you got to kind of do something to get yourself out of it. If I'm not feeling good, I will do something, like Tony Robbins talks about it. He's like, when he jumps up and down, change your physiology. If you're not feeling good, change your physiology. Do something that feeds your soul and then raises your vibration. So then it opens up your mindset. Because when you're on those low frequencies, it's almost like doomsday. It's like
she's talking shit, but she's more charismatic and is better at communicating ideas than any of these other women. So she's marginally higher IQ than the rest of them.
You attract what you put out. So when you're in a negative state mind, if you're in that low vibration, you're attracting everything that's negative. So if you're feeling good, you're going to radiate that positivity and you're going to get that back in the universe. So I believe that, but I don't know
it's
how
not only that,
goes
but
to
it's philosophy has to do everything to do with high vibration because of mindset and also point of view of life. How do you want to live this life, and also how do you perceive life? This all has to do with philosophy. Philosophy is used for people to practice in a way of life. That's why how people have
No. Philosophy, as I understand it, is the pursuit of truth, that the discovery of what is true, and differentiating it from falsehood. And if you think about it in like an abstract sense, it's kind of like the roots of the scientific method, and it's like an abstract discipline of trying to determine truth from falsehood.
Have religions. That's why philosophy is incorporated in religion.
I don't know much about philosophy, but I'm Iranian, so there's a lot of amazing philosophers that we have.
Iranian,
but
yes.
I'm saying I don't know much about it, so I'm not going to speak on that, but I speak on the vibration part of it because I incorporate that in my life where I'm like, okay, if I'm feeling this, then change your vibration, change your physiology, and it elevates.
Why are they so obsessed with this word vibration? What's enamoring them about vibrations? Positive vibrations. It's like this is something I've heard recently too. People bringing up negative vibrations, and it's just like, what is this concept? It must be like a thing on TikTok, right? Like some chick made some viral TikTok that got 100 million plays, and now all of these women are just they're just taking that term and running with it.
Elevates you. So again, I don't know much about the philosophy aspect of it, but I'm sure it ties into it.
How long you said you've been
Low
single?
vibrations is not stimulating enough. Oh my god.
Your whole life, you said?
Yes.
Pretty much. No boyfriend.
Yes.
So are there any guys in the picture currently?
And I'd be willing to bet a huge amount of money that Marcus Aurelius didn't speak about vibrational energy. Or, I'm sorry, Maximus, not Marcus. Maximus. I'm pretty sure he didn't say that.
No.
No guys in the picture?
No.
No sneaky link?
No.
No guy you're texting?
No.
Okay. And then what about you? No guys in the picture
No.
currently?
No.
Okay. All right. And you said you teach women
It's not women. It's just people who want to learn.
who want to learn what?
Like people who are interested in the mindset that we're talking about, like elevating their mindset from negative to positive.
See, there's a thing that I've noticed where if you're even an average woman or above average woman, you can kind of just float through life. You can just talk your way through life, and you don't really need to think that deeply about anything. You don't need to really develop any critical thinking skills. Whereas men, if we think about the jobs that we're in, right, to do with finance, looking at charts, engineering, we don't really have much room to just talk our way through life. We actually have to work with meat and bone, material reality.
Sometimes you can sit alone by yourself and have automatic negative mindsets, bad thoughts all the time. You wonder why, where are these thoughts coming from? It's coming from something like within, subconscious. You have to change your mind frame, change how you view the world so you can perform better and how you can treat others around you better. I'm sorry?
How do you do that?
You have to change your mindset, try and change your mind frame.
How do you do that?
By experiencing new levels of education, understanding new perspectives in life, and applying it to your own life, your day-to-day, I don't know.
Man, my brain it's just so not listening to what she's saying. I just checked out. I can't even remember what she said. What did she say?
Around you better. I'm sorry?
How do you do that?
You have to change your mindset, try and change your mind frame.
How do you do that?
By experiencing new levels of education.
See what I mean? Like they're just like saying stuff. It's just like there's no like real points that can really be like quantified, right? Like it's just they're just saying stuff. There's no real meaning behind any of it. It's just vibes.
Yeah, I mean, you said communicate.
I don't even really want to share too much because I feel.
Oh, there's that girl in the helmet.
This is like your platform, so I really would rather give it an opportunity to talk about dating and not to do.
Yeah, please. Oh God, just please don't ask me about Maximus again. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm looking like a fool. I know these kind of podcasts, these like when they have a bunch of chicks on. Like I understand I understand what they're going for, right? But even so, you've met women like this day to day. Like you've came across women like this. It's not like they're like the fucking the dumbest women on the planet Earth. Like no, these are just chicks you bump into. In fact, I would say most of these women have gone to college, right?